oldest comedian you've seen up here tonight. That's pretty evidenced by, like the pot belly and the glasses and the gray hair. People always ask me about the gray hair, and I'd say it's simple. I have gray hair because I have 6 kids. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I have 6 kids. This guy must be some kind of stud muffin. That or his wife is crazy. I'm going with my wife is crazy right now. Yep. 6 kids, 5 boys, 5 girls, 1 boy. Okay? Imagine this house for this poor guy. We were sitting at supper the other day, and my wife said she heard a statistic that out of 8 people, and of course we have a family of 8, 1 is gay. So right away I looked over at my boy and said, no chance for you. But I give him a hard time, but he's a good kid. Well, see, now I'm going to pull my notes out of my pocket, see? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So, speaking of shoe sales, I was a shoe salesman for almost 20 years of my life. Okay? And people always ask me, who has the smelliest feet? Well, it's a pretty common question among shoe salesmen. I don't know, it's off the general population, but I can tell you really easily who has the smelliest feet. It's the pregnant ladies that are really close to their turn. Okay? Their hormones are there and they can't control it, and it's not their fault. Well, my dad is a wannabe comedian, and he turned this into saying to people, if you want to know you're pregnant, go to my son's store. He can tell you if you're pregnant or not. So what happens before I know it, I've got all these girls come to my store going, am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Now, pretty ones I would say, well, maybe we go for a couple drinks and get to know you better, and then I might be able to tell you. The ugly ones I should just go by pregnancy test. I don't think. Anybody here ever do any skydiving? Okay, there he's got. Oh, someone else is skydiving. Thanks, Rasper, bailing me out on that one. For my 40th birthday, my wife bought me a skydiving package. Now, skydiving package is when you go and she paid for the photographer to videotape the whole thing right from me putting on my jumpsuit, getting into the plane, jumping out of the plane, landing on the ground, the whole 9 yards. So I got to see this video afterwards. First I got into the plane. I was fine, put the jumpsuit on, get in the plane, no problem. Get up there and I'm sitting behind this girl and she turns her over and she goes, can you check my pack for me? So I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, she's pretty nice looking, nice long thing. Pulled on her straps, packed her back. Yeah, look at me. I did let her off the hook though. But looking at this video later, there's a look on my face as I'm exiting the plane. I never thought I could look as scared as that in my entire life. I know you're thinking, it wasn't because I was jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, it's because I got some guy strapped on my back, and his keys are sticking into my butt. At least I think it was his keys. And when I got on the ground, I shook his hand and nothing else. Well, that's it. Anybody here have any teenage kids?
Yes.
Well, that's one. Yay! My daughter just turned 16, and she just got her driver's license. Okay? On her birthday, she goes out, gets her driver's license, so she needs a driving course. $1,200 for a driving course. $1,200, unbelievable. Now, I often teach her to drive, and she said no. I taught her mom how to drive, and I taught my wife's sisters, both her sisters, how to drive. I even tried to teach my mother-in-law how to drive. But she says I was too much of an egg. Stop at the stop sign. Stop at the red light. Stop tailgating the police car. She says I was an egg. All right, well, that's it for me. I've warned everybody up. So I'm going to leave you this little parting shot before you criticize anybody that gets up here tonight. I want you to do this. Before you criticize somebody, I want you to walk a mile in their shoes. That way, you're a mile away, and you've got the shoes.